certainly getting the shit end of the deal with divorce. This guy is the one that insisted on getting divorced, remember? And yet I deal with emotional abuse. And yet I can deal with emotional abuse anymore. So anyways, basically, I said, you aren't. You don't even know that. He says the system favors women. Unless Korra goes to great efforts, I will be paying 40% of my income to her. And I said, you have 2 children, Justin. You intend to dump and leave them for a nanny. She needs the money. She needs to earn. He says, I don't want her money. Remember, right now, he actually says, I don't want her money. I'm here to clear my name. I received my first ever death threat yesterday. And that made me sad. And also, I wouldn't say scared, but worried. That was leaked. And from that audio, one party was heard saying that everything was fine, everything was perfectly fine, until I came into the picture. The person called me a fucking psycho and said quite a number of defamatory statements. So yeah, I'm going to talk about the time, how my relationship with this person started, and the role that I played in this marriage, the role that I played during the pre-divorce and post-divorce, post-separation rather, and the role that I will continue to play. A group of people on Facebook especially have taken it too far. Okay, they have graduated from calling me a marriage destroyer and all that online to attacking my family. Seriously, and that is why I'm doing this video. I got my very first death threat via email, and the person says that they hope, oh, hold on, I'm just going to read it. I hope you are happy now that you have succeeded in destroying your sister's marriage. I pray that you experience, hold on, English is not, I hope that you experience even worse. You will die before your time, I promise you this. Now, you think that you are happy? You are flaunting your marriage and you think that you are happy. You will die before your time. In my mind, I'm like, what is this?
My beautiful people, Nancy Umeh, the sister of Korra Obidi, don't come out or come cry out. Oh, like seriously, beautiful people, she's been threatened by the supporters of Mr. Korra Obidi, aka Justina, aka Justin Dean. Beautiful people, they don dey threaten to kpai her and her family. Oh, dem say she is the one responsible for the breakup of Mr. Korra Obidi and Korra Obidi herself. Beautiful people, they talk say na she destroy their marriage. Oh, they talk say na she dey the behind Korra wey come result to the divorce. Beautiful people, this one no be small thing. Oh, Nancy Umeh talk say dem send her message through her email and she can't read out the message wey the person sent to her, and na there she can't come out. Beautiful thing about this thing be say Nancy Umeh get receipt of all the conversation wey she get with Mr. Korra Obidi, aka Justina, aka Justin Dean. Beautiful people, for her message, she started when everything started though, how Justin Dean will send her messages on her WhatsApp and even Instagram. They report Korra to her. She also will talk and she can be the mediator of these two persons wey be Justina and Korra Obidi. She talk say they were always fighting, they were always arguing. Even when they came to Nigeria, they were always fighting. She will be settling their issues to the extent even when she dey settle their issue, she will be online midnight. She dey talk to both of them. They try to settle their matter. Beautiful people, not be small thing, no, because all this matter wey they go on right now, not be today e start. And before all this divorce, there were people that was begging them not to divorce. Even the father of Korra Obidi was also begging that they shouldn't divorce, that they should settle whatever it is, whatever misunderstanding way they go on between them, that it should be settled. From her text messages and the reply that she gave to him, she brought out everything, because they are accusing her that she is responsible for the divorce, for the destroying of the marriage, and this is coming from Justin Dean, because in carry record e come out come talk say na Nancy na im dey responsible for the breakup, na im cause the destruction of their marriage. Now his followers are going to Nancy Umeh to drop messages, a threat message. They threaten to buy her and her family. Beautiful people. Not be small thing. This is why she came out with receipt of her transaction with Justin Dean. She read everything, how she will stand in the gap to even as in settle the matter. But when she comes to say all the pleading, all the begging, how she has been begging them that they shouldn't divorce, they fall on deaf ear. Justin Dean will come out and even say he's drunk to say all the things he normally says to Korra, and she even tell the two of them that come the two of una get una own for body o, you guys should try and settle these issues. But when it come reach the stage where be say how vow don enter, which is violence, come be like say him dey even hit her, they call her all sorts of name, she too go throw her own, him go throw him own. Now there they come dey talk about divorce. Now him come out come talk say he wan divorce Korra. But according to Nancy, she say they always talk about divorce whenever they are having issues. This one will say I will divorce you, that he's always saying it. When the thing no come, they let Korra bear again. Korra started saying it that okay, let's get a divorce. Now then he can come out of shame, come talk say she is divorcing Korra, that he is divorcing Korra. And it's as he can carry the matter come out for social media now. There, okay, beautiful people. All this, their evidence from Nancy Umeh. She has the evidence of their discussion, how they discuss on WhatsApp, how they discuss on Instagram, how they even go pay bloggers to say some things about their marriage. Beautiful people. Right now, she's trying to clear her name. She talks say all this lie wey dem talk about her being responsible for the destruction of their marriage is not true, and those people wey dey send threat message to her that she was responsible for the breaking of their marriage, they should be clear on this issue and stop threatening her and her family, because this has gotten out of hand. Beautiful people, like seriously, how can somebody else be responsible for the destruction of another person's marriage when she, according to all these receipts she brought out now, was even trying to settle? According to Nancy, she said midnight she is on the phone with these two, and it even almost ruined her own marriage, because she's supposed to be in bed with her husband or even try to take care of her children. But she said for complete 3 weeks she's on their case. She's always on phone talking to them, trying to settle issue. Right now, and Justin Dean come out, come push him own supporter, come talk say Nancy Umeh dey responsible. Guys, if you even listen to how the interaction between she and even Justin Dean was going all this while, she was trying to tell them to try and take care of their children and not allow their children to be seeing this, that all this can affect the children emotionally, that doing this in front of their children can actually affect the children. She tried her best to make sure say then stop. If they cannot stop, if it is divorce that they have decided, okay, they should do it peacefully and move on. That sometimes Justin Dean will even say he is drunk when he's saying or some of all these words that he's saying. He will even apologize. So when the matter done over Justin Dean find out that okay, this has gotten out of her what he expected. They don't be say water don pass garri, no be as he expect am. He started regretting it and started calling Korra, because he no really expect it to be like this. He didn't really expect that Korra will come out and say okay, let's divorce. Korra finally came out and said they should get a divorce, and he came out on his own and published it in the social media. And right now he's now saying that he's Nancy Umeh. How now Nancy Umeh come out come tell people for social media say then they divorce? He's the one that came out by himself and said he's divorcing Korra. And when Korra saw that this has happened, Korra was like, okay, let it go, let us just do this divorce thing and then let everybody move on in peace. And that was how Korra have been moving on in peace. But this man no gree move on in peace, and he has been looking for whoever he will lay the blame of their divorce on. Like seriously, this man should move on and stop looking for who to lay blame on. They have finally divorced. It has been finalized. Why is he still bitter? Why is he still looking for whom to blame for their divorce? Like, seriously, this man needs help. It might sound as a joke, but guys, like, seriously, this kind of thing need to be taken seriously. The persons that sent this death threat to her need to be traced, because this one no be joke at all at all. Beautiful people, tell me what you think about this message that was sent to Nancy and all the accusation. Do you really think she's the one responsible for two persons that saw themselves, got married, and like have two kids? Now they are blaming it on somebody that was even trying to help and make sure that this quarrel or whatever divorce is done in peace. Like, seriously, tell me what you think in the comment section. Kindly click on subscribe button if you have not subscribed before, like and share, and I'll catch you in my next one.
In front of their children. Okay, so you don't have to be. So you doesn't have to be responsible. Yeah, I guess I did. Not who I am, so who I have become. Anyways, he's trying to give an excuse for the insult he gave her. I don't even want to say the insult here because it was really intense. And it was in front of June. And June was there. She was screaming. And I was like, you know what? This is not healthy. Okay? I said, I know it isn't. What do you do for fun? So I'm trying to cheer this guy up and trying to get him to, do something else. He has announced online that he's getting divorced. And as he said, I've spent the last 5 years building a life for my family. I don't really do anything else. And I told him, you have become me and Cheta, because really, that's what we do. We work. It's what I've had to become in order for my family to excel in LA. It's what all parents do. Well done. So I'm trying to cheer this guy up. Only person that is benefiting from this is Korra. This guy had gone online to announce the divorce. My sister was trying to move on with her life, trying to promote her book, and he was not having it. He was angry that it was not affecting her in any way. And I said, that's not fair. She's finally starting to earn. He says, I have to pay child support and live in a studio. And I said, you don't have to. Korra has been making, this is personal information, so I think I'm just going to skip this. So he's trying to say my sister earns more. She's a pathological liar. Anyways, so yeah. He's arguing that, she's making more money. He's not making more money, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's a good thing, because his children will be taken care of. He doesn't have to pay any child support because that's what he was worried about. So and I told him that she also helped to build you. He said, yes, she built his social, but his practice, she cost us dearly with the divorce stress, that he would spend entire days at home trying to work it out, that he's done that at least 30 times, stay at home, and I make at least 1K when I'm working. And I told him that she wouldn't do this again, because she had promised me that she wouldn't threaten to divorce him again. So she refused to help me with the aspect of my business. And so this time, he was telling her that she needed to be his secretary and do his books and everything when she was in America. And she was trying to pursue her dreams. Every time she would want to release a music video, he would tell her, oh no, that's a stupid thing to do. You're not making any money from this. Basically, he was trying to tell her that this whole singing, dancing thing is not working. You need to become a massage therapist. You need to help me in my practice. And she's like, no, I don't want to do that. I really do not see myself doing that. Anyways, so he said that social media has brought him around 5 patients in the last 3 years. So he's trying to downplay the role of social media in his business. Basically, he's sending me how much he made in the last week on Facebook. And he says, here is how much I've made in the last week on Facebook. My numbers for her can't possibly be exaggerated. And I'm saying, what are you trying to prove? You don't want her to earn? He says that I'm getting fucked. She got what she wanted from fame and fortune. She doesn't need me anymore. So she stopped any effort to treat me in any respectable way. So I say, it looks like you're trying to earn as well. Yes, good thing. My point is, everything you are saying is both ways, which I can attribute solely to her, yet it does, but